Spain arrived in America as one of the favorites to lift the trophy, but a draw with Cape Verde have kept them on the edge. और दूसरी तरफ है Saudi Arabia, जिन्होंने उरुग्वे को upset किया, actually with a 1-1 draw उनको hold किया, and they are going to take that confidence of the 2022 Argentina defeat, that confidence when they beat the giants Argentina, and they're going to carry in this game. क्या होने वाला है दोस्तों? Will Spain register their first win in this World Cup, or we are going to see Saudi Arabia going ahead and creating a massive upset and registering a win for themselves? So it's going to be absolutely a humdinger. And welcome to this stream, Arena365. Me, John Elvis, along with Siboni, are going to bring you every action, her action right now. It's Spain versus South Africa. I beg your pardon, Saudi Arabia. From a group which is absolutely open. अगर देखो तो हर team is on 1 point each. It's as if they've gone back again. They started on 0. They are resetting again on 1. So जो कोई भी आज ये मैच जीतेगा, I think they are going to be very close to the knockout stage. Siboni, welcome, and please, your thoughts on this game, my friend. क्या होने वाला है?
Firstly, John, that was an intro and a half, mate. That was an intro and a half. Love that.
Thank you. Thank you.
As far as this game goes, मुझे लगता है, Spain should take the edge here. काफी surprises देखने मिल रहे हैं, like especially the last 2 days. Curacao, grinding out a draw against Ecuador. It's been a mad couple of days. Like Cote d'Ivoire nearly beating Germany there. Could have beaten their Simon.
I just interrupt you, but you can continue. So आपने तो मेरा script ही चोरी कर लिया. That's one of my points I'm going to talk about. But go ahead.
Oh no!
You read my mind now.
Oh, but we're underway.
Yeah, we are underway, brother. It's 39:40 seconds, and as we speak,
oh, you're way ahead. Jeez.
Yeah. We are on 50 seconds now on my clock.
I need to buckle up.
Ji haan. Continue, Siboni. I'm so sorry, but I just wanted to make that thought. So happy for you to bring that up. But we'll have a nice long discussions on that with some more data. But go ahead, brother. Sorry.
But yeah, I think Spain should take this. Full squad. Yamal's there. A lot of their firepower is starting. I think the Spanish manager took a gamble, which I completely understand. क्योंकि जो Spain की team थी against Cape Verde, काफी capable थी to win it, but they failed. But Saudi again, काफी like they're no strangers to upsets. Like you said, Argentina को हराया था last World Cup के first game में, so they can do some damage as well. But as for this game, I firmly believe it's Spain.
What's the scoreline are we looking at?
I think it's going to be a 2-0 or 3-1, but I am firmly going with a 2-0 win.
Yeah. I mean, I'm also going to bet my money on Spain. मुझे लगता है Spain अपना पूरा homework करके आएगी इस game में after that disappointing draw with Cape Verde. और मुझे लगता है कि जी हाँ, मैं तो कहूँगा से 3-1 to Spain.
That looks like a proper scoreline. I'm not gonna lie. Spain की defense काफी wobbly दिखी थी against Cape Verde as well. Almost conceded a goal in the end to that corner, but a corner now to Spain as we speak.
We are on 1-240 on my watch.
I'm at 233.
233. Yeah.
Like I need to.
Yeah. And as we speak, Lamine Yamal again, a long cross.
Oh! Good start.
पहले 3 मिनट में स्पेन ने 2 बार एडवांस किया है towards the Saudi Arabia goal and kind of threatened the goalkeeper a little bit. तो intentions बहुत ही clear है दोस्तों. Intentions बहुत ही clear है कि ये जीतना है कैसे भी. Siboni, expected Mr. Lamine Yamal starting because गलती हो गई in the first game.
I honestly say galti. I wouldn't even call it galti. You would expect जो स्पेन की टीम है, you would expect them to win that game, you know. And ये कोई B team के players नहीं है. These are players who play for top teams and are starters, you know.
Yeah.
And I think it was really disappointing. Uh, but it's what it is.
मुझे मुझे लगता है कि कोई भी यूरोपियन क्लब स्पेन के प्लेयर्स के बिना इनकम्प्लीट होता है. इतना मतलब उनका
Yeah,
पोटेंशियल. अगर स्पेन के प्लेयर्स नहीं तो क्लब नहीं. आज इतना पोटेंशियल है, एंड दैट वाज लाइक अ मैसिव विक्ट्री फॉर केप वर्डी टू होल्ड
it
ऑन
was. It
टू.
was.
जी हाँ. सो दोस्तों, आप देख रहे हैं इट्स स्पेन वर्सेस सऊदी अरेबिया, ग्रुप एच का ये है मैच डे 2. और हर कोई हर कोई टीम इस ग्रुप में वन ईच पॉइंट पे है. तो ये ग्रुप पूरा खुला हुआ है. Anybody can take that knockout position. But Saudi Arabia, um, well, they are one of the top teams in in the Asian continent, in the AFC. तो उनको भी कम नहीं आंक सकते. And as we speak, a ball inside the box of the Saudi Arabia half, or Spain. They are not at all alien to any one of us. जो फुटबॉल भी नहीं जानता है कि स्पेन एक खतरनाक टीम है.
Of course.
और it's 5:11 on my clock. Saudi Arabia just holding on to the ball now. The keeper, I beg your pardon, it's Spain holding on to the ball now. आपका की प्लेयर apart from Yamal तो जानते हैं कि, and as we see Yamal here,
Oh. And as
apart from
expected, John,
जी,
a lot of the game is going through the right wing.
absolutely. I mean, they would want Yamal to pump in like many goals. So
Definitely.
he's pretty active today. He's in the pre-show में देख रहा था कि कह रहे थे he's fit, he's raring to go, just 18 years of age, young blood, and you have all the energy in the world now.
एक और सरप्राइज जॉन कि मुझे लगा निको विलियम स्टार्ट करेंगे बट it's it was actually Alex Baena who tipped him and I'm not really sure, I'm not really 100%, but Alex Baena usually central positions खेलते हैं even for Atletico Madrid or या जब वो Villarreal के लिए खेलते थे if I'm not wrong, but it's an interesting selection.
I mean, I guess Spain has made sure that they have their tactics in place today. आज कैसे भी वो ensure करेगी कि वो ये गेम जीत जाए, because then you are confidently sitting comfortable, almost knocking down on
Yeah.
the doors of the knockout stage. But as we speak, it's 7 on my watch now, on the game time watch. 0-0 score है, और स्पेन बहुत ही एडवांसेस कर रहे हैं towards the Saudi Arabia goal.
Yamal with the ball. Another cross in goes to no one.
Bobbing
Correa
on
there.
the
Wonderful run. Great defending. Corner to Spain. Good start. Really good start by Spain there.
right, Cucurella in action as well. He's going to be a key player. So my question to Siboni तभी था कि आपको क्या लगता है, apart from Yamal, goes without saying, who do you think is going to be a key player apart from Yamal? One key player for Spain.
I could actually
Call
give you
out two.
two. I need to give you two actually. There's Pedri, who
Pedri.
obviously knows to dictate the game, make key passes, but what a corner there. And you could see what they were trying. And the second player I was going to say is Danny Olmo, actually, who is an attacking threat. He's more like a fox in the box. जब वो खेलते हैं for Barcelona. I'm really impressed by his play from his RB Leipzig days, actually. And just shows up, scores, and he's like he is a fox in the box like that. So I'm expecting him to have a good game as well.
right? And I think the coach has gone ahead with his best right now, making sure like he goes like all guns blazing from the word go, and that's what Luis de la Fonte has done. He doesn't want to repeat any mistakes that or anything. He doesn't want to like kind of leave no doors open for Spain not performing well in this game. It's 8:54 on my watch here, game time watch. Spain's looking good.
Good
Most of the
cross in
possession,
there. Oh, poor
most
cross.
most of the possession रहा स्पेन की तरफ से. बहुत touches यमाल के पास and वो key player रहेगा. You're watching out anyone from the Saudi,
Oh,
right? That goes above the crossbar.
we could
And
see what he would. And Pedro Porro, the good chance for them. He has
yeah,
scored a goal from a similar distance in a similar way before.
right.
Uh, so he is 100% capable of doing what he can do there. Who are you guys supporting for today's match? I think I'm supporting Spain, and I'm expecting Yamal to score soon. If they, oh, whoa! Call me
You just
Nostradamus.
you just said it on the go. You just said it on the go, and there he is. Jamal makes an impact immediately, people, and that's what is crucial here. He scores, and Spain are in the lead 1-0, and it was around the corner. It was around the corner. Spain were knocking on Saudi Arabia's doors, and the man, Lamine Yamal, who is going to be one of the biggest stars of this World Cup and can create an impact.
I mean, call me
Absolutely,
Nostradamus, man. Like I literally predicted this, and he
you are.
did. But again, he would not score an easier goal than that in his life. Great build
Absolutely.
up there again. Fantastic squaring up by Alex Baena, and just uh, just blasted the ball. I'm sorry, it was Mikel Oyarzabal who just squared the ball across the face of the goal, and easy tap in there. 1-0 to the
1 nil,
to
1
Spain.
nil. This is exactly what Spain wanted. And Arabia are on the defense now, more on the defense. उनका defensive script जो है वो फाड़ के फेंका है Spain ने literally. But this is amazing. This is the impact. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've just joined us, uh, that's my better half, Denita, putting on the comments there. And she was, I think she was quite happy for you to make sure that you predicted right. And that's the wow which is coming out, I think so. And then Romy, thank you so much for joining in. It's so nice to see you once again. He is one of our legends in the compare circuits here in Bombay, in Mumbai. That's Romy
Big up,
Fernando there,
Romy, if you're hearing. Big up.
right? Cucurella with the throw there and with the ball. Lavinia joins in. Looking forward to some super football today. Yes, indeed, Lavinia. Again, you would have figured it out once again. So today, I think this is only my family and friends are joining in. We're going to take care of
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah.
Right.
A lot of my folks are out actually, so
Sunday.
wasn't expecting them to show up anyway. I mean, it's Sunday.
Anytime, Romy. Anytime. Please, people आप हमें देख रहे
Oh,
हो on
could be
Arena.
two.
Hold on to
Oh,
that.
nearly there. And he skied it.
Right, my stream is now started to act
Alex
a little lazy.
Baena. Saudi look a
My
bit shook here.
it is look a bit. They have been shaken
I
a
mean, the
lot.
Saudi defense look a bit shook. I mean, they're all over the shop.
They have no answers to the questions being asked by Spain here, and
It was actually
yeah,
brave by the keeper. Managed to get a hand just before Alex Baena got to it. But like great start by the La Roja.
great start, great start, and that's it. I think they won't be. Hello, Ricky. Hello, Ricky. Welcome. So nice to see you on air here. Ricky, also, Lavinia and both Ricky are one of our fine compares here in the Mumbai circuit. Simone, so they have joined us here. You can play for Spain. Ricky's asking, can I play for Spain? Simone would like to answer
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. I mean, everyone has a chance. I mean, you could
Gee,
replace Oyadzabal is a bit old, so maybe you could replace him.
if you look at Ricky, I mean, he has the body and he's fit to kind of play in any football team, and the height as well, right, Ricky? Right, as we see Saudi Arabia advancing now, and again giving the ball away to Spain. Yes, people, you're watching us on Arena365, and this is some amazing action that we've just seen right now. Spain going ahead 1-0, sending the predictions. Send in your questions, your doubts, your comments. What do you want to talk about the World Cup? Any rule about the World Cup? Pour your heart out here. We'd love to kind of have some banter on this stream here. Spain looking absolutely strong. They have gone ahead in attacking mood from the word go. And as we speak, there's another shy there, but absolutely wayward. And I guess they are in no mood to not score them less than 3 goals. You think so,
They need to
Simone?
get a second as soon as possible because we've seen teams uh, getting comfortable and suffering because of that. It was a case yesterday as well. Cote d'Ivoire again should have won the game against Germany. I mean, even after the equalizer, Simon Adingra should have scored. The Premier League guy who comes with a lot of experience. I mean, he should have just taken it first time.
Absolutely, absolutely. There would have been 2 all then, but he had a brain fade there. But then again, uh, Germany comes from behind and scores and takes the cake and wins the game.
Romy is asking when would India actually play in the World Cup? Not in a lifetime, boss. Not at least not in our lifetime. We're a long way from that. I mean, once we get rid of, once we stop spending money on astrologers and 25 lakh biryanis, maybe then we could have a discussion over whether India could, but at least not in our lifetime.
Oh, as we
Uh,
speak,
Then he's
uh,
asking, I am backing Saudi because they have not won a World Cup before, and I'm pretty sure you're backing Saudi as well, John, if I'm not wrong.
I'm backing Saudi to score 1 goal at least. with the way with the way they have started, but the way they have started. I mean, Spain looks in command here, absolutely in command. But it's can they spring the 2022 upset, uh, beating Argentina? But it's difficult now. We never know. You never know. This World Cup has been full of surprises. But guess what?
Has
When they
indeed.
beat when they beat Argentina in 2022, Argentina went to win the World Cup.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't want to cry on it anymore.
Yeah, there you go. My wife puts it on the roof there. Always support a team that has never won before. And that's what I've been doing always on this stream, just supporting. And that's why yesterday I was so heartbroken. I mean, my wife had a gig yesterday, and we returned home late at night. And I got the match. I think so that from the 60th minute, I caught the match. And I was so inspired to see Cote d'Ivoire 1-0, but then that sub does it again, and he scores 2 goals. Brilliant.
I mean, there's two things, right? Like,
Undav.
uh,
Undav, Undav is now the leading scorer along with Messi
oh,
in the
oh,
race
and
of nobody home there.
Oyadzabal.
Nobody home there. It's 89 on the watch, 18-10 on the watch there.
The
18-10 on
thing
the watch.
about the thing about a lot of teams actually, a lot of teams are without out and out strikers. like your Spain as well, Germany yesterday as well. I mean, Kai Havertz is not an out and out striker. Kai Havertz usually is like a second striker, but I mean, as soon as an out and out striker and Dennis Undav comes on, two goals bang in.
Bang in,
And it's
bang
the
in.
same with the Netherlands as well. I mean, Brand Robbie, again, a player I have watched personally. He's a strong player, netted in two goals for the Dutch yesterday. And we all saw what the Oranje did.
Right. So Romi's asking, do we have a Vaibhav Suryavanshi type of a teenager in this FIFA World Cup? As far as I know,
Who's,
I think we are
who's that?
looking at him right now. Simoni, that's like Greek for you, right? Vaibhav Suryavanshi. Who's Vaibhav Suryavanshi? Simoni's not into cricket, so
Yeah, I'm
there's
not into cricket, so I have no idea who's who and what.
for him cricket gives him fever, so we can't talk about cricket. But yeah,
It does actually.
I think Yamal. I think Yamal is the one. I think so, Romy. I don't know any teenager right now who is making such an impact on the game right now. So there you have, Siboni. Once again, we are going to make you feel at home. It's my family and friends and my colleagues have
Oh,
joined in. Let's again. Okay, we
almost.
have Daita there, my sister-in-law. Connie comes back again. Connie, welcome. Daita, welcome onto the
Hi,
stream.
Dad. Hey, Connie, and I agree with Connie. No cricket talks, please. Goes over my head, and I don't like it.
Hey, Connie and Romy can have a discussion offline on cricket. All right, so here we go. Another family member of mine supporting Saudi. Looks like if that happens, Connie, if Saudi Arabia scores one before halftime, Spain will be sweating. Spain will absolutely be sweating. They'll have nightmares
Oh,
of
2
if they.
nil. There you go.
Ah, okay. As we speak, again, it's the broadcaster's curse, and right, it's 2-0 Spain. Are we going to see like 7 goals in this?
I don't think Saudi, have any clue how to tackle these short passes. I mean, it's the tiki taka again that's working well. It's the they take at least 50 to 60 passes before striking the ball. And I mean, but this time it's a direct it's a direct goal from a set piece. Oh, is he offside though? No, he's well on. He's well on. He's well on. And I'm happy for once that a team, instead of doing some foolishness with their corners, they've actually taken it direct, and it's resulted into a goal. Spain 2-0.
Sitting pretty, Spain sitting absolutely pretty 2-0. Saudi Arabia not having any answers. And, right. Denny, whom are you supporting? Saudi Arabia or Spain? Are you happy that Spain has scored 2-0? Right, there was a check there, but oh, there was a check there. I'm
Um,
on I'm on 22 on my watch. What's your game time, Ziboni?
22-6 now.
All right, we're
Very
exact.
underrated player, Mikel Oyarzabal. I mean, scored the winner against England in the Euros. Quite underrated. Like, deserves to play for a big team. To be honest, has been a loyal Real Sociedad player, uh, and he's actually bought them where they are. Played a few campaigns in Europe as well with the team, which they never did. Shares the squad as well with some talented players like Japan Scubo. So he's up there and deserves to start. To be honest, there was discussion. I mean, considering senior players, that is, you know, uh, whether it could be Morata or whether it could be him leading the line, and I think it was the right choice. And it is 3-0 as I speak, and it is the man again.
Oh my god! Oh my god! People, it's 3-0 in the first 23 minutes. We're on the 24th minute mark now, and Spain are raining goals here. Spain are just peppering Saudi Arabia with goals. 3-0
This
क्या
is,
लीड मिला है स्पेन को.
I am not gonna lie, this is looking dark for Saudi.
Yeah,
This is
absolutely
peak for
dark.
Saudi.
But still, it's still now my prediction 3. Can it be 3? And then Saudi scores 3-1 and we end the game 3-1. But मुझे नहीं लगता है. Spain
And
भूखी
he's
है
on
आज
as well.
आज भूखी है. They're gonna like kind of even remove Cape Verde's frustration. They were supposed to score almost like 3 to 4 goals against Cape Verde. सब मिला के आज यहाँ पे score करेंगे वो. Yeah, Spain
Time
on
for
fire.
drinking and sadness.
Time for a drink now in sadness.
Are you
Absolutely.
supporting Saudi as well?
Connie. It looks. I think he's going to get a
Oh.
drink. It's okay.
Nah, I
He
just
can
wanted to clarify
answer.
like what does the sadness amplify like?
Yeah. All right. So we've got a lot of wonderful people who join us. Lavinia, Romy, Ricky. Come on, guys. What do you think about the Spain's performance? Can you give me one? Come on, let me know. What do you think about Spain's performance till now? And that's the hydration break. We have the hydration break right now. So you can keep pouring in your comments and messages and predictions. And यहाँ पे हम दोस्तों दिख रहा है यहाँ पे दिख रहा है कि Saudi Arabia are absolutely blown away. They have no answers. No
Nope.
answers. Spain's juggernaut. Yeah, the advances. Um, and it's like yeah, it's going to be pretty dark for Saudi Arabia unless they don't kind of pull up their socks and come up with some strong opposition. But the defense is looking absolutely clueless, Siboni.
Yeah, and I agree with Cornelius that yes, like I didn't see 3 goals in 24 minutes either. For
Same here.
as much I've seen Saudi's team, I mean they're quite compact and they do play expansive football, but they're quite compact. But again, it's Spain's tiki taka style that frustrates the opposition time and time after. I mean, again, like they take 50 to 60 passes before releasing someone on the flank, and again, uh, same like Yamal's goal as well. Like pass patience, and then they release a pass to the guy exploiting the flanks, and then one ball in, boom, in, and it was the same as well. And teams actually, sometimes uh, trying to stay trying to stay focused, they be too focused and they just miss a run behind the back, and it's just Spain's brilliance, to be honest.
Absolutely. As I look at the stats as well, guys, um, there have been 12 attempts at goal by Spain. 12 attempts in these 24 minutes, 25 minutes on. And that shows the attacking intent that they have come with. Well, I'm going to just throw a little game nugget at you and everybody who's watching us. And if you look at both these teams head to head, Spain and Saudi Arabia met last in 2006, where Spain's beat Saudi Arabia 1-0, and Juanito was the one who scored the goal. But here comes the nugget. The last time that these two teams met, Lamine Yamal wasn't even born.
Born,
And
yeah.
today he has scored the first, today he has scored the first goal against Saudi Arabia. And what an impact he's made on the game. We are now going to go back into action, mere dosto, after the hydration break. Some Shanda tiki taka football, aggressive football, attacking football, Saudi Arabia द्वारा और Saudi Arabia are totally bamboozled. कुछ जवाब नहीं उनके पास. And right, so here we go. Queenie also joins us. Hi, Queenie. Thank you for joining in.
Hey,
And
Queenie.
Queenie is my sister-in-law's sister-in-law. So you do the math.
That confuses me so much, man.
We have a big family today. A lot of people are going to join us.
One thing like I really like, I mean, uh, when I was like, any and every relationship, like when you have elders, we just end up calling them uncles and aunts.
Yeah.
But the case is different when it comes to, addressing Chacha, Chachi, or something like that. I'm so glad I don't have to go through that because what you just said there, you know, put me into heavy thought. So, whew. And I still haven't worked it out, by the way.
The possession control Spain 57% and 33% at Saudi Arabia's end. But after the hydration break, can Saudi Arabia rejuvenate themselves? And as we look at, it's 28-46 on my game time watch. And it's Spain advancing there. A good ball through or towards the left flank, ball in, and still on the edge there. The defense being troubled. Ball still with Spain.
Poor
They're,
clearance there.
they're going to take their time. They're going to take their time. Absolutely poor clearance. Still,
Oh, could he?
still.
Oh, Olmo
Ball
there again. Brilliant play.
again. Yamal totally wayward. Totally wayward. We have a man down there. But it's not changed. Thank you, Connie. Thank you so much. Need to do the homework.
You've done your. He always does. The intro today as well.
Thank
He
you.
he's been the man.
Ah, no, no, Suboni. We both have been. Both have been holding the team really strong. And all you guys who have been joining us and make it really exciting for us. Right. So as we look at the action, Suboni, at the beginning, आपने कहा था कि on match day 10, we saw some exciting games. कल था match day 10. Netherlands, yes, sweeping Sweden 5-1. That was
Oh,
an impressive performance. It was a goal feast there. Cote d'Ivoire clay heartbreak. Germany coming from behind. 90th minute, mein Unda scoring the winner. Or Unda was amongst the goal now, leading along with Messi on the top there. The Ecuador and the Curacao match was just brilliant. And hats off to Eloy Room, 15 saves out of 27 shots on target by Ecuador. So just imagine that man alone frustrated Ecuador like crazy. And it was historic, people. The smallest nation ever in the World Cup to qualify for the World Cup, and they earned their first point ever in a World Cup. It was absolutely epic, just dancing my heart out. And then it was Japan that sweeps Tunisia 4-0.
I mean that was expected. Japan's results. Japan are a very disciplined side, and it was expected. Honestly, what was not expected was Curacao holding in a way, and that was a goalkeeping masterclass. I'll be honest. I am not sure how Ecuador did not manage to score, and because I was expecting them to go the distance this World Cup because they've got really good players. I mean, and Valencia, who used to play for West Ham, Moise Caicedo again. Probably is the vice captain at Chelsea if Enzo leaves. You also got Pierro and Capie, who just won the league with Arsenal. So they've got a really good team, and it was really surprising, like how they just managed to fire blanks. I guess.
Oh, absolutely. And it was just an inspiring performance. Another goalkeeper, which and he's right now. Elroy Room is right now. It was a record set by him for the most number of saves in a World Cup. 15. He's leading the charts now. Right. So yes, Simone Connie says goalkeepers always the best.
Who's your
Take a
favorite
wild
goalkeeper, Connie?
take a wild guess. Why is he saying that? Take a wild guess. Why is he saying that?
Is he
Goalkeepers
a
are always
goalkeeper?
absolutely.
Who's your favorite goalkeeper, Connie? Who's your favorite goalkeeper, John?
My favorite goalkeeper. Uh, I think no, yeah. Buffon was always my all-time great. Buffon. I mean, he's retired.
The brothers,
Final
the
Newman.
brothers think alike.
Yeah.
Oh,
I always.
Yamal there. Oh,
I think you're ahead now. Vivian Menezes joins us, another great friend of mine. Vivian, thank you so much. He says Spain is too strong. Spain is too strong. Yes, absolutely. Spain is absolutely strong.
Wrong pass there. Why would he give it? Oh, that was a chance.
Right, it's,
I
it's
mean,
33:03 on my watch, Simone. What's your game time on your screen?
45.
Whew,
I
you're a
mean,
45.
it's impressive how goalkeepers they manage to play for long. I mean, Buffon's longevity, like for how long he played and at the highest level is so impressive. He had that odd season when he went to PSG. Uh, his mistakes costed them the Champions League season when they lost 3-1 to Manchester United at the Parc des Princes. Uh, but yeah, he is one of the best. Like for me,
He,
I've got two great goalkeepers, but Spain on the attack here. I'll tell my favorite goalkeepers in a while.
right, do the Yamal with the ball, holding possession. Gonna be patient here.
Oh,
Southie on the
audacious
drive.
there.
Ooh, is that no? Referee says game on. Oh, what was that?
Audacious effort there. And
Yeah,
the keeper was off his line, so he had every right to go.
right. Go ahead, Siboni. Share with us who's your favorite goalkeeper.
I've got two favorite goalkeepers, John. Oh my God, what was? Oh,
Another one?
could have had a hat trick there. And speaking of keepers, a
Ah,
keeper has had an
what an
has
effort.
oh he almost had a howler there.
What an effort.
It's all
But
going wrong for Saudi. It's all going wrong. They're
that's
shook.
totally.
But
You
yeah,
have the
goal kick.
GOAT. You have the GOAT, your favorite Siboni, playing for one of the clubs in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. Agree that he is one of my goalkeepers on the list.
And it's uh,
Oh, Yamal
yeah,
there. Oh, brilliant effort. Spain are all over Saudi's shop here.
all over. They are just all over Saudi Arabia.
Fantastic switch. Yamal on the left foot
I
again.
won't be
Getting
surprised. I
the
won't be
angle.
surprised.
Can't bend it in.
I won't be surprised if only all 11, all 10 defend now. They'll create a wall of China. इसे एडवांस तो नहीं हो रहा है हमारे साथ हमारी तरफ से तो we'll just stand there. You can hit the ball as much as you want, right? But this is just some crazy aggressive football by
And
Spain.
again,
Again, clear.
Saudi just can't keep the ball, and I think he's offside there. But it's cleared. Yeah, he was offside.
Yeah, he was absolutely.
But yeah, speaking of goalkeepers, better check first. My all-time favorite, Czech legend, Chelsea legend, and my second keeper is quite recent, David De Gea of currently plays for Fiorentina, but formerly of Manchester United, and I think he is right up there on the Mount Rushmore of goalkeepers.
No doubt Spain are strong. It's just that Saudi are a little lost at the moment. Yeah, absolutely.
I think Saudi are just getting outclassed. And
Ab-
could be four here. Oh, brilliant by all. Oh, nearly.
My stream is acting absolutely funny today and playing games with me. I'm just going as per your reactions, what's happening. You're not even giving me a spoiler there. Kingston, thank you so much, Kingston. Thank
Hi there,
you.
Kingston.
I'm going to give you another relationship here. Kingston is my wife's brother in law.
Yeah, that's pretty easy. That's pretty easy. Neuer, yeah, man, Neuer as well. Saudi should play defensive actually to avoid.
Yeah,
I mean, they
but
are
they don't
playing.
have.
I'm not gonna lie, they are playing defensive. They've
They
got
are
literally
playing
everyone at the
defensive,
back.
but they are, even their defense is defenseless. I mean,
The thing is, the thing about Spain is, it's not just the passing. It's off the ball movements that. Oh, just about their off the ball movements are top notch, to be honest, and it's the runs that they make. Like the last game as well, Kukurea, Yamal, or Olmo, and was he in? Oh, oh, Kukurea almost got there, but he's no.
right, they're just
What do you
enjoying
do
the.
if you're a Saudi manager? Like, this will be the first time. I'll be speechless when you ask me that question, John. What would you do if you're the Saudi? I don't know. There you go. Again, could be. Oh,
Right. I mean, hardly. I think Saudi has kind of got the chance to even touch their feet to the ball. It's all been Spain throughout. And as we speak, again, another advancement in the Saudi goal. Uh,
they've not had a sniff
it's luck.
all game.
Yeah, absolutely. It's luck that's actually saving them from the advances of Spain. But यहाँ पे स्पेन बहुत ही comfortable लग रहा है against Saudi. Saudi not having any answers, and Spain's advances. और स्पेन यहाँ पे अच्छी फुटबॉल, शानदार फुटबॉल यहाँ पे, all more there on your screen. Let's take a look at the stats here, and it's obviously I don't even have to call these stats out. Uh, they are they're like crazy. I mean, like 15 attempts at goal, 5 on target for Spain. Nothing, nothing on Saudi's side,
Oh, Saudi on a rare attack here.
which is good. Can you make it
Oh,
3? Can you make it 3-1?
uh, a bit of confusion at the back there. Kubarsi nearly. Meanwhile, Olmo. I think this is exactly how Spain's game went against Cape Verde as well. The only difference is they managed to score here. They did
But I was
dominate
again,
their last game as well. They just
they
failed to
did.
score.
Yeah, yeah.
Saudi
They
won't
did.
concede now. Let's
They
hope
did.
actually, because they would like to go into halftime without conceding another one now.
We have 9 right now on the screen. I can see 9 Saudi players right there in front of their box. So I doubt they're going to let Spain to kind of pump in any more goals. But just
Oh,
one out there
oh,
with the ball.
oh, nearly. He wants that hat trick. He really wants that hat trick.
Looks like
Again, it's these little flicks, these back passes, these back heels that just break the defense.
yeah, yeah. Looks like I'm kind of waiting for a Spain and a Brazil. I want to see Emilia Marlin and Vinicius Junior battle there.
That'll be
That'll be like fun.
amazing. Trust me.
Mouth-watering, mouth-watering one. More than the two countries, I would like to watch these two kind of battle out. I'm never going to forget the Real Madrid and the Barcelona game, the last one.
If I'm
They
not
were
wrong, John, the last time these two teams met, Spain and Brazil, I believe it was the Confederations Cup final in 2013 before the World Cup, and Brazil beat them 3-0.
so then. I mean, if that happens, then they would want to take that revenge. They would want to take that revenge of that Confederations Cup.
Yeah.
Right, Saudi on the brink of an attack here. Looks like क्या Saudi एक और goal करेगी, एक goal करेगी before the end of the first half. 3 minutes away from the first half right now. It's 40 to 46 on my watch. Siboni, I guess, is the same time. You may be ahead, obviously, because your stream is always faster. So here we go. Saudi, is that going to be a corner? Is that a corner or a goal kick? Looks like it's a goal kick there. But yeah, I mean, surprising. I thought Saudi would kind of show some you know some attack, some good football against Spain, but here they don't have any answers.
Rare corner here.
Can they conjure a goal from here? Can they do something? Can they pump in one goal more? And
We've seen
some
teams capitulate before as well. If they score here, it'll be an interesting second half.
it'll be absolutely
Uh,
and
but
there's
Spain
some
on
to
Spain
inspire
are on
them,
the counter
ignite
instead.
the fire within, ignite the fire within for Saudi Arabia to put an inspiring performance in the second half.
But that wasn't the case.
Musa with the ball there, number 7 again. Oh, a bad one. That was a bad set piece. Really bad set piece. Jamal, I mean, talking about him, as we just saw him on the screen, he is actually, his father is Moroccan and mother is Equatorial Guinea. And at the age of 15, he debuted for Barcelona and then decided to kind of play there for Spain. But he there's another inspiring story of his. He actually traveled really long distances just for practice every day. And today, uh, he's actually the face of Spanish football, Suboni.
Yeah,
He's next star. There's another talk that is taking place. Who, I mean, today there's so much of debate between Messi and Ronaldo as to who's the GOAT. And all the fans have kind of enjoyed that debate and still continue some way or the other. We have fights on our group still date. I mean,
yeah.
Connie and Vivian on the group here could relate the fights that we have and literally the banter that we have. Who do you think, after Messi and Ronaldo, who do you think would be the next two would carry that conversation?
I don't
Who are the
think
two?
anyone. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think anyone because we've had so many prospects come and go. Around the same time when we really expected Gareth Bale and Neymar to take that those spots, but never happened. Again, then we thought Mbappe and Haaland would do that, but
You should look at the
the
match momentum.
ridiculous feat,
Look at the
the
match
ridiculous
momentum map right now.
pardon.
You look at the match momentum map right now. It's
Yeah,
absolutely
yeah, it's
red
expected. I mean,
across. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead, Siboni. Go ahead.
yeah, I mean, like we expected Haaland, Mbappe to do that thing, but it's it's not just that. I mean, the it's outrageous what these guys have achieved and are still achieving. Actually, I don't think there's for the longest time, at least, I don't think there's another debate or we're going to have anywhere close to these individuals.
Right. I think even after they retire, long gone, the debate is always going to continue. I guess the fans will still be fighting as to
Yeah,
who was the real god. That's always going to be the case. I am really looking forward to tomorrow's game. This is Argentina. Let's see what Messi does. And then later it's going to be Portugal. He has to be amongst the goals as well. Right. It's 2 minutes. It's 5 minutes to added time in the first half. दोस्तों और आप हमें देख रहे हो Arena 365. Please send in
oh,
your call.
Saudi on the counter here. Oh, great feed there, great feed, but uh I think there's a yellow card here for a Spanish player. I'm not sure who. Oh no, no booking. Surprising. They need a good speech like last time. I don't think the manager's there anymore. I think it's a different manager now for Saudi.
Ah,
There's only
indeed.
one goat, Ronaldinho. To be honest, like
Oh, that was a
to be
good
honest,
chance.
I'm not that big on the Ronaldo Messi debate. I have a favorite player myself. Not not sure whether you remember. My favorite player is Fernando Torres,
Yep.
one of the most predatory strikers that was there. I
Spain
mean,
again.
before his
Spain again.
injury. Yes, Spain won as the Champions League. Basically, scored the most important one of the most important goals in Chelsea's history. That goal at the Nou Camp. My favorite player, to be honest. Spain in cruise control. Yeah, we've got 1 minute left before half
One
time.
minute. Yeah, 1 minute left. Half time here. It's 42:04
And
on my
again,
watch.
oh, oh,
1-1.
oh, oh, oh. Game switched now for Spain. I mean, they were at the start. They were approaching the game through the right. It switched to the left now, and it's
Yeah.
working for them because a
Man.
lot of attempts have come from that side.
Yeah. A lot of attempts have come on the side. I'm good. I guess they're going to give Yamal a little bit of rest and use Cucurella there to pepper the goal a little bit, make him work. Guess the start was more of like that itself. Like even Rohan knows that I'm a underdog supporter. He's given my screen green and you're supporting Spain again.
Also, Connie, I saw Ronaldinho last month. Actually, he had a charity game at Sunderland Stadium with Jermaine Defoe and a lot of other footballers. So I managed to see him live. I mean, he does look quite old now, but that flair, that touch is still there. Lucky,
Yeah,
very lucky to watch him.
if you ever bump into him and you speak to him, just say Connie loves you.
I'll record a video actually, but it's half time and
Halftime,
a
yes,
great half for Spain. Really good half for Spain.
brilliant half for Spain, and Spain are going to go into the dressing room with their tails up high, and Saudi Arabia will be scratching their head and wonder what hit them. 3-0 is a score which they will have to really put up some amazing football, inspire them, ignite something within them to kind of come back, to close that gap one and then score another goal, right? So, people, you're watching us on Arena 365. We've just done with the first half. This is the Group H game between on match day two between the La Roja and the Green Falcons. And right now, the La Roja is leading 3-0. And yeah, we saw some inspiring football. So please send in your comments, your suggestions, your predictions. What do you think about this World Cup? Anything that you want to have. If we are joined with a lot of wonderful people in my life, and now they're also part of Siboni's life. Everybody knows Siboni now who in my family. So yeah, and please, it's wonderful having all the banter. Right. So no, Denija, he said it's Ronaldinho. My brother's mood is off. I don't know why. You'll have to explain yourself more. Right. So, oh, he's talking about the game. All right. I thought he was talking about
uh,
Ronaldinho. Okay, sorry, we got confused. Yeah, they don't expect Saudi Arabia to give up so easily. They are one of the top teams in Asia in the AFC Championship. They have some fine players playing in their leagues, and the quality of football is also may not be as high as the European standards, but still, it's pretty high. So we expect it to kind of put up a fight. But the story is यहाँ पे कि Spain 3 and सऊदी अरेबिया नील सिबोनी हमें नहीं लगता कि स्पेन कोई चेंजेस करेगा अभी पहले 10 मिनट में 15 मिनट में इन द सेकेंड हाफ टिल द हाइड्रेशन ब्रेक आई डोंट think so. Luis de la Fonte will kind of make some changes, but I think after Spain gets a good lead, he might make changes, keeping in mind his people, his players on the bench get some more game time, and that's going to be the strategy, right?
Come again, please. Your
I mean,
voice. I lost your voice in a bit.
I'm saying that in the 10th, we're not going to see any changes as such uh, in Spain after the second half begins. But what Luis de la Fonte will do is kind of wait, see till the hydration break how the game goes. And if he's hungry for more goals, he may make changes. If Spain pumps in more goals, then he'll kind of just give more game time and rest to players like Yamal and the others.
I agree actually because I think as of now Spain are in cruise control, and the only changes that would come could be to rest players because their toughest game is against Uruguay, and Uruguay again. I'm hoping they beat Cape Verde. I mean, they are expected to beat Cape Verde, but never know if they the African side could just go and pull off another madness. So yeah, so I think the only changes that De La Fuente would make is rest his players. We should see Yamal go off at least because he doesn't need that firepower anymore. Get Ferran Torres, get Nico Williams, get those minutes in. I'm expecting Martin Zubimendi and Fabian Ruiz as well. Uh, what I'm actually liking with this team is the players that he's playing. They're all playing in their positions. Like in the first game, we had Marcos Llorente playing as a right back, which is not his favorite position, but Pedro Porro has slotted in really well, and uh, काफी changes ये team में, and it's been amazing for Spain.
Absolutely. Uh, Saudi Arabia, what do you think? I'm not going to ask you that dreaded question. What will the, because the coach himself could, I mean, I don't know what, obviously he's been there, done that, Renard, so he will have something to say. But still, I guess we're going to see some changes in Saudi Arabia, or I won't be surprised if the first 10 minutes no changes are made, but then after that, um, Hervé Renard will surely want to make some changes in the squad. But having said that, what do you think Saudi should do in tactics?
I'm not entirely sure to be honest because sometimes, right, you face teams that you don't have answer against. I mean, I remember Sir Alex Ferguson's interview about when he played Barcelona in 2009 and in 2011. He had the best players. He had everything worked out on paper, all tactics sorted, but what he faced was like otherworldly, and they didn't know what hit them, and I think it's the same case. And the only thing I would say tactically is shut the shop, don't concede any more goals, uh and pray for the best.
Right. I mean, football is indeed a beautiful game,
Yeah,
Simone, but it's also absolutely a surprising game because here in this group itself, you have a team here, Saudi Arabia, जो उरुग्वे को hold करती है on a 1-1 draw, ठीक है? And Uruguay is a good team. और और स्पेन जो है, a powerhouse Spain gets held by Cape Verde, right? One of the smallest nations again to qualify. And now here, Saudi Arabia is looking absolutely clueless against Spain. So look at it. I mean, Spain, which was troubled by Cape Verde, today is showing a dominating performance. And अगर केप वर्डी और उरुग्वे का गेम जो है अगर वो ड्रॉ में चला गया and if Cape Verde wins that, then this is a World Cup full of surprises. And then this,
it
um,
is.
with Spain now looking at clearly winning this, they are going to top the table, मुझे लगता है. और फिर um, Uruguay does stand an edge above Cape Verde, so they might win and come on the second position. But if no, then it will be a three-way battle, I think, between Spain, Uruguay, and Cape Verde as well for a spot in the knockout stages.
Honestly speaking, I don't think Cape Verde has a chance. Like to be honest, if to be honest, Spain. were all over Cape Verde. I'm not gonna lie, they were denied because of a very good goalkeeping performance.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wazini.
it wasn't a good defensive performance by Cape Verde either. I mean, the amount of shots that were let in, and that along with some poor attacking play. Like we saw what Ferran Torres, what kind of a game he had. Oyadzabal as well as had a disappointing game. It was one of them games where even top teams sometimes you just have to hold your hand up and just say it's not my day. But it's the same game now as well. South is the same game. Like Spain were all over Cape Verde. Spain are all over Saudi as well. Shots are coming in. The chances are there. The same style as well. The wings getting exploited. A lot of gaps coming in the wings, and uh, the only difference is they've scored now. Uh,
Yeah, right. So Connie says just now play and don't concede more, इज्जत बचाओ. जी हाँ कॉनी,
yeah,
अब सऊदी को वही करना पड़ेगा. अब और कंसीड मत करना, इज्जत बचाओ. और अगर एक गोल वो डालते हैं सऊदी अरेबिया, जो बहुत ही मुश्किल लग रहा है, बट इफ दे डू दैट आई विल स्टैंड करेक्ट. 3-1 मेरा प्रेडिक्शन था.
don't
सो ग्रेट.
declare Spain as winners so early. Picture abhi baki hai. If you're talking about this game, I don't see any chance of Saudi coming back, boss.
Yeah.
Saudi are shook. I mean, let alone attack. They've no clue what to do.
Anyway,
And the way the Spanish players are, right, as well. Like there are things that are beyond systems and tactics. It's these little flicks. It's just football IQ that sometimes you just need to hold your hand and just say the other team's leagues ahead, and just admit that my team's
right.
out of depth.
And if Saudi Arabia happens to come from behind and beat Spain, then they're going to shake all of us on the stream for sure,
That's
for
the,
sure. But
that's asking for too much. That is the asking for too much there.
like Chris Danello, my God, Chris is online. So nice. Chris is another great friend of mine. Another great friend of mine. We've known each other since, you can say, literally from our childhood days, teen days. Chris, who do you think is going to lift the World Cup? Simone, why don't you go ahead first? You can answer Chris's
I
question.
had tipped Spain, to be honest. I mean, like my biased opinion was Portugal, but my logical opinion, I mean, was Spain always. I mean, I just love the team,
Right.
and
For me,
they've got
yeah,
the
go ahead.
world's best player, according to me, like Yamal. I mean, yeah,
Right. For me, when I began the World Cup, yes, it was Portugal after seeing the last game. Then I went into doubt, but I think England is another good side that can lift the trophy. For a long time, they haven't. So I think England is looking good as well. So they might be the favorites. People, why don't you all on the chat put your teams? Come on, everybody. Chris, what do you think? Who's going to win? Who's your choice? And everybody, why don't you put your choices as to who do you think will win the World Cup? We are
the
here.
streets were looking quite good actually after the England win. I mean, people were happy, people were singing out here, just gone grocery shopping, and it was all it was all merry. Yeah.
Great. Thank God they didn't lose. Otherwise, England would be burning.
You'd have fights breaking out. You'd have beer bottles being. I mean, I was there for the when they lost the Euros, and I left the pub before full time because I did not want to be a part of the madness. And a lot of fights did break out. This is crazy.
Which part of England are you right now?
I'm in Newcastle, so
Uh,
like the northeast part of England. It's one of my. It's by far the best region according to me in the UK.
do you bump into a lot of Newcastle fans?
Always,
Always.
always.
Do they
They're the
rage?
nicest.
Do they rage bait you?
No, they don't
They
know
don't.
I support Chelsea.
But what happens then in a home game? Newcastle's home game
I mean,
when Chelsea
uh,
is visiting them.
I don't tell them. I mean, and it's the same with Sunderland as well. I think I must have told you the story when I had gone to cover Sunderland Chelsea, and I had to hide my excitement and emotions and anger because I was sitting with the like right in front, right behind the Sunderland fans actually, uh, and they were all ecstatic. And because I was in the press box and it's a neutral space, I cannot show any
Your
emotions, or
frustration,
else they would
any
be
emotion.
on me.
Yeah, right. Ah, my godchild has joined there. Elaine, I feel Spain or Argentina will lift the cup. So there, she's
Oh
predicted
yeah, I
with
mean
your winners.
Argentina with FIFA's backing, of course, they're a good shout as well.
You really hate that team, and you really hate that man.
I do.
Yeah. For
But
me,
again, that's a discussion for another day.
it's a simple, not really passionate fan of a game, but a simple logic. If you won the cup, it's enough for you. Let someone else win the cup.
And
I
you've
someone
spelled
talk like
one. You've mispronounced one with gifted.
right. Thank you, people, so much for joining us. We are loving this conversation, loving this banter. आप हमें देख रहे हो अरीना 365 जिसका जिसका brand ambassador है none other than Nicholas Puran, the sixth machine of the West Indies team. And yes, please send in your comments. Please send in what's in your heart. अपने predictions भेजिएगा हमें. We'll love to kind of chat with you. And once again, Siboni is um, surrounded by all my family members, my
It's
friends,
nice. It's really nice.
my, my people from the compare circuit. It's absolutely lovely.
It's
Right.
like I've come down to your place for a cuppa. Like
You should ever you come down to Bombay. Don't go to Goa, but come to Bombay and then kind of chill at our place as well. Right.
it's been a while since
Great.
I've been to Goa, so I think that'll be the first place I'll go. Actually,
You should. You should. You should go to Goa. You need to. Goa is a second home as well. But yeah, we are now seeing. Is it the same thing on your screen, Saboni? We are seeing now the players walking in from the tunnel, heading towards the
yeah.
ground now,
It's
the
just
pitch.
Saudi players walking in.
Absolutely, number 10 there, and yeah, that's Salim Al Davsari, who is actually the national icon, and he needs to come to the party. And he was the scorer against Argentina in 2022, and currently Saudi's biggest match winner. But unfortunately, he has no answers today. And let's see how it goes. But surprise, surprise, if only we have been proven wrong. De La Fonte has decided to make two changes, and guess what? He's pulled out Yamal and your favorite, Oyazabal. What's happening?
I think it's just resting now.
Yeah,
So I mean, it is the right decision, and like I said, Ferran Torres. I mean, we would see anyway.
right.
Uh, it's just saving legs.
Yeah, I guess so. Just saving legs. And two more changes immediately. Here we are proven wrong as well. But yeah, immediate changes. Yeah, it's pretty good. So my brother is telling you what all. Why is Goa the best place? I think he's trying to educate you when it comes to Goa.
I am from Goa, by the way, Tony. But thanks, though.
I think he knows. I think he knows. He's just kind of pulling your legs. You got the idea, right? Right, those
And
so
changes for Saudi as well.
yeah, two changes for Saudi as well. And I'm looking at the referee right now on the screen. I think it's the same with you as well.
No, you're a tad bit ahead.
Yeah, is it? I am
But
okay.
I've
We're just about to kick off.
and we're underway.
Yeah, we're underway. Underway.
Again, good pressing by Spain there, and they won the ball already.
Yeah,
It's a good chance for Ferran Torres to bag a goal or two. Just stat pad and build confidence.
right. But I understand. I mean, it'll be बहुत मुश्किल होगा सऊदी अरेबिया को मतलब अभी It'll take a humongous effort. बहुत कुछ करना पड़ेगा उन्हें to kind of come at level terms with Spain. मुझे नहीं लगता अभी बहुत
Oh, but
difficult होगा. But you may never know. They will have to kind of put up an inspiring performance. And as I see here, they advance towards the goal.
he's
And
offside.
this is a by Saudi Arabia, and I guess it's the
Offside.
offside flag, which is up there. But all I would like to see from Saudi Arabia, I mean, it's going to be difficult, yes, to come to terms at level terms with Spain, but at least some aggressive football from Saudi Arabia. Because पहले half में तो पूरा मतलब clueless लगे वो. Uh, s-
Yeah.
some challenge to Spain. I mean, if you want to go down fighting, and you know, it should look like that you have pushed Spain on the edge. Otherwise, it's going to be absolutely easy for him. All right, so my wife brings in something which she's seen on social media as well. So that's mathematician Joachim Clement, who has correctly predicted the previous three winners, has predicted that the Dutch to win the 2026 World Cup. So, man, if that happens, then they're gonna
You.
kind of go ahead, Simone.
Oh. Oh,
Oh,
nearly. And they've conceded a corner.
good one. Right.
I
Let's
actually read
see.
about that thing. It's quite interesting, actually. And if the Dutch do win it, it'll be a surprise because the Netherlands, again, is a team that's widely overlooked, but they've had some impressive performances. I mean, almost beat Argentina in the quarters last World Cup. Uh, were finalists in 2010, semifinals again in 2014. They're an impressive team.
They are, and for me, they are like the teams who are so near but yet so far, have the caliber.
Ooh, Kukurea. Oh, 4-0. Is he off? Oh, it's in. 4-0. No one marked him. No one
Nobody.
marked him at the back.
He was all alone there having a party. So,
And
ladies and
that's
gentlemen, the scoreline is 4-0, and the Saudi coach is just devastated. He's not happy with his defense.
and
He's
that
not happy. I could literally read his lips, right?
yeah.
इनको ऐसे बोला ही नहीं था खेलने के लिए क्या कर रहे हैं लोग like literally you know
I
like this is not the
I
plan.
honestly think it's more like अरे यार क्या करूँ
Oh,
like because again oh that's just unlucky. You know what?
yeah, yeah,
Oh, it's
that's
just unlucky. I mean, it is not when it's not your day. It's not your
it's
you know
not
when it pours, it rains, man.
absolutely it's not your day, it's not your day. And if you keep and I've always kind of believed this key, if you keep answering questions, if you keep advancing, you keep peppering, it's it's gonna be you're gonna make inroads, you're going to make inroads. That's there. So the first goal for Cucurella in this World Cup now. And as we speak, Spain again advances. The defense is pretty loose there. Pretty loose. Right, I'm going to throw another nugget to then something for us to chew on as Spain are absolutely dominating. Spain has won more World Cup knockout matches in their history than I beg your pardon, than Saudi Arabia have won World Cup matches overall.
I
And
mean,
that
that was a
shows
not surprised by that.
that shows the gulf. That shows the gulf. Right, Neville. Oh, one family member
Oh,
of yours only
Neville,
joins in. What a sigh of relief.
Saudi being given the Curacao treatment. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, at least Curacao didn't look hopeless. Saudi just look hopeless on another level.
Right. Another talking point of this World Cup, another surprise, a team which got a massive fanfare is already out of the World Cup. Turkey. Are you surprised
Surprising.
with
I
this?
mean, they really had a good side,
Brilliant side. Just brilliant. Just not their World Cup. Just not
and
their World Cup.
it's just again like some when it's not your day, it's not your day. Like they had the most shots in 2 games. Doesn't Saudi want to host a World Cup for themselves? I think they do, and that means direct qualification as hosts. So they're trying to save effort there. But I'd
Right.
like to see the next World Cup in a European nation. To be honest, where where football is the first sport. I mean, the culture here that I've experienced. I remember 2 games when Dortmund and Milan came here to face Newcastle. Um, you had polices on horses. It was that tight. It was quite hostile when Dortmund came to Newcastle, and but when AC Milan came to the Tyneside here, it was like the Roman Empire came invading the Britain again. You literally had people marching, like the Italian fans marching with red flares all over the street. I mean, it was unreal.
Right. It's a
Saudi
carnival.
Arabia, accept our deepest sympathy. Will pray for you in 2020. Good night.
In 2020, I think he got his year wrong. 2020 is already
Yeah.
past. That's COVID. That was COVID. Oh, and as we speak, there was another one there, but a decent save by the keeper. I think
Good save.
pray
It was a good
will.
shot as well.
I think I think I'm sure he
Pedro
meant it
Porro.
2030. I think Connie meant it 2030, the next World Cup.
Yeah, that thing as well. I mean, I think he's just too
Where's
upset at this
where's
point.
that? Where's that happening? 2030. I think they've already decided the venue, right?
Spain,
Yes.
Portugal, and Morocco.
Oh, it's happening there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Again,
they're
I'm a bit suspect. I'm a bit. I mean, Morocco is a suspect nation. I mean, with the antics they pull during the
oh during
Afcon,
the
stealing towels and
AFCON,
stuff.
the AFCON.
Would
Yeah,
would
I won't be
not want
surprised.
any sporting event anywhere near Morocco, and
Right.
they're sour losers as well.
So I guess we're going to see at least 10 ball boys behind the opposition's goalpost, stealing the towels. That's going to be one
Yeah.
of their tactics. I'm going to add that in my notes. Ever we get a chance after 4 years to cover that together.
Half of Africa won't agree. Yeah, yeah. I think the whole of Africa won't agree to play there
But I
because
doubt. I
it
doubt.
happened to any and every it happened to every team that played Morocco throughout the tournament. They had their towels stolen,
Every
and
team, every
every
team,
team.
every team towels are stolen. Right, every team. Neville, hey, uh, do, you- do, you- uh, do you have any information on whether Senegal has returned the trophy to Morocco? I don't think so, what my knowledge serves. But
No,
apparently, Morocco has already been declared as the AFCON champion. Senegal has been officially stripped of it.
I mean, if honestly, like if I'm someone from the Senegal Federation, that trophy is getting locked in the safest locker, and 10 feet under, literally. That trophy is going nowhere because Senegal won it fair and square.
No, I think they've all. I think I guess they've already buried it somewhere, and maybe after 100 years or 200 years, when they dig it up, they'll find this trophy. Just
Oh,
don't want
could
to
be
give it.
five. Oh, nearly.
It's 50. It's 50 for 37 on the watch for me. Yeah, I'm just like few seconds behind you again, as always. The dreaded brick, it always throws me offline. But still, I'll have to manage it with Siboni. Great, nice to have all of you all here with us, chatting. A lot of banter, a lot of conversations. It's just enlightening us and making the stream absolutely wonderful to watch. But right
AFCON is
now,
a funny federation. I agree. I mean, if you think the Euros are interesting, guys, viewers, I suggest watch the AFCON whenever watch the next edition of the AFCON. John, I'm not sure whether you know this, but there was a game in the AFCON in the previous edition where a referee stopped the game. The referee called it full time on the 86th minute.
well, why?
Not
How?
sure how.
How did he get that?
86.
How did he get that? or maybe
No
what,
clue.
4 countries?
No idea. And there are a lot of fights in between as well, and that happens every AFCON where they
Yeah.
accuse a player or the goalkeeper of performing judge black magic.
Hey,
They'll
by the way, I talking about that. I mean, during the Ghana game, right? Some of the fans were seen kind of blowing powder. They were blowing powder, and they were blowing. They had some smoke, and they were actually accused of doing black magic. The Ghana versus Panama game, which Ghana won, and they're saying Ghana won because of black magic.
yeah, and that happens a lot. I mean, there's again, I'm not too sure how true it is, but I mean, the Nigerians in their leagues as well,
I
uh,
won't
the,
be surprised then. Forget about. I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but never, Simone, forget about African nations. All the nations, then, if that's true, will want to play in any of the African countries because
Whew.
because come on, uh, just imagine Yamal being hypnotized and suddenly wears a opposition jersey and he starts playing. I mean, come on.
I mean, the thing that I've heard about the judge that goes on is like they'll put like a little voodoo doll, or I'm not sure what they put in, but the ball just does not go in. I mean, it's scary. I mean, like it's mad when you think about it. But yeah,
Yes,
they
yes.
do
And,
it. They actually
Ghana
do it.
did. Um,
Did Ghana win?
Ghana
Yes, the
did.
Ghana did win. They
Kelly Burenki scored the 95th minute goal, 1-0 against Panama. And throughout the game, the Ghanaian fans were actually in the stands, were blowing some powder, some smoke, were praying, were chanting mantras, and apparently they won. That's what's the talk of the town. But
you-
a story from there as well, which I covered on social media, Siboni, which is a very heart touching one, which is Kili Birinki's father, who's a carpenter back in Ghana. He kind of put up a nice big post of his son right outside his carpentry shop, and just that day, his son created history by scoring a goal for Ghana in the World Cup. Yes, you were saying something.
no, it's just that. I mean, it's just funny.
Just
Ghana does this powder ritual to make the opposition player real. I don't think we can use that excuse for Panama because Panama are horrible though. But I mean, you just have to go look it up on YouTube, where people find out there's actually something buried or stuck up in the goalposts and all. It's actually really interesting. Like the, oh god.
I'm watching the AFCON next time. I'm surely watching the
Eh,
AFCON next time. Not for the football, but for the magic and the not the magic of football, but the black magic of the fans and the towels being stolen and
John,
the fights. I think the referee who blew the whistle in the 86th minute, I think he would have left home to buy some grocery, and then I think then he remembered, oh my god, I'm on a football pitch. I need to run back home. I'm not gone shopping. But yeah, as we speak, people, um, it's Spain has already scored another goal in the second half. Score कर चुके हैं 4-0 की लीड है बहुत ही कंफर्टेबल लीड है लेकिन comparatively अगर आप देखो तो and another yellow card for Kano here of Saudi Arabia but comparatively Simone a little better performance by Saudi Arabia
it is, it
because
is, it is.
because because in the first half I mean in say what in like 15 minutes almost Spain had pumped in 3 goals but there is some resistance here by Saudi Arabia and they have managed to put the brakes on Spain's advancements. That's pretty good. Janita says, thank God India is not there. We would all be sitting with astrologers. Yeah, absolutely. But hey, you should be telling her, you should tell her then that's already happened because when similar to Romi's question, Simone, when I asked you, we kind of spoke about it. That when will India qualify for the World Cup? And you mentioned that with so much of corruption, I don't think so. It's going to take time because they figured out one of the bills, around close to 25 lakhs, was spent on astrologers in the AIFF bill, Danita, by the way. They happened to look at the bill. the spendings for the year, and close to 25 lakhs was spent on astrologers. So why do you need astrologers? Why do AIFF need astrologers? By the way, another funny thing. I don't know how true is that. AIFF has approached the sports ministry here to change the name to Football Federation of Bharat from AIFF. So I don't know how true is that, and everyone's like trolling AIFF to say, first, forget about changing the name, change the face of football in our country. But that's another story now. Right. So, Dosto, thank you for joining in us on Arena 365. Please send in your comments, your conversations. It's so lovely to speak to you all about so many things here. Right now, Spain is putting up a performance. They were expected. They came into America as the favorites to win the World Cup, and they are playing like favorites against Saudi Arabia. Right. Last Spain champions, but and as we speak here, another advancement in the D in the box here, and a Saudi player down. Last, Simone and everybody who's watching us, listening us, Spain won the World Cup in 2010. In 2014, they had a shocking group stage exit. 2018 round of 16, 2022 round of 16, and now in 2026 they want to really lift up the trophy after 16 years. So Spain haven't been beyond the round of 16 since winning the World Cup. That means they've not seen any quarterfinals or semi-finals.
Yeah.
They've not gone deep after 16 years. So that's another page that they would like to turn. And and for Saudi Arabia, their best finish was in 1994 when they ended up in the round of 16. Uske baad, it's all been group stages. Even in 2022 when they beat Argentina, that famous win. And today it doesn't look like
Could
they
be
are
five
chasing.
here. I'm sorry to cut you out. Could be five here. Never
Okay,
mind. Oh,
five.
never mind.
I think Spain's now kind of okay. Saudi steals the ball again, and I'm on a 63.05 on my watch. It's 06, 07. What's your counter there?
Just
What's your
5 seconds ahead.
Five
But
seconds
speak,
there.
but like speaking about Indian football, right? Do you know? I don't know his last name. His name is Ranjit. He
Bajaj,
is,
Big Bajaj.
yes, and he is single-handedly saving Indian football. I mean,
Minerva
it
Academy.
is so impressive what he's
Yeah,
doing,
yeah,
and it's one of the most uplifting stories, and like revolutionary actually.
right.
uh we even beat Argentina. We beat some really top teams,
Yeah,
his Indian
I
squad,
know.
and the football
Big
that the boys play is
hmm
unbelievable. Just a
I
little
did
support right to these guys would just
absolutely.
take India where we want to be. But Spain at the moment could be in Ferran Torres, man. Oh my god, this guy.
Oh, he
Ferran
sends it.
Morata missing. Was he offside?
Is there an
He was
offside?
onside. He was onside.
Yeah,
That
he's
was
absolutely.
way out. Those oh
Hey,
my
that's
god,
off. That's actually
this
off.
guy.
That's
It's
off.
surprising actually the way he turned out, because the first season I actually saw him after he joined Manchester City from Valencia and during the lockdown, if I'm not wrong. Won the league as well. Scored some great goals. Scored a lot of goals as well. Was quite the marksman in front of goal. Of Obviously he was a deputy to Sergio Aguero, but he has been misfiring and has had a couple of seasons where you know hasn't been the prolific in front of goal. काफी
Looks like
struggle कर
Yamal.
रहे हैं lately.
Yeah, he is. Looks like Yamal has already taken a shower as well and changed, and he's coming to the bench. He's done. मेरा काम हो गया अभी इस गेम के लिए. Spain leading.
I mean उसने उसने literally अपना काम कर दिया, like जिसके
Yeah,
लिए उसे start किया गया था,
जी हाँ.
did his job, and did a great job actually.
He's pretty great job. absolutely. And Spain are an absolute comfortable lead यहाँ पे. They'll register their 3 points. And if I want to look at the table here, which I love looking at. There you go.
Spain's on top.
4 points. Spain, Uruguay is on second position right now because of Saudi uh, on goal difference and goal allowed. And yeah, Cabo Verde is right there at the bottom right now. So I guess Spain's going to be absolutely sitting pretty there, up. And as we speak, again, another advancement of Spain towards the goal,
Another
but
attack there.
the back line has kind of just put up a better performance as compared to the first half. यहाँ पे Saudi के back line defending a little bit better, not giving any room, but Spain holding no
Oh,
possession, being absolutely
corner.
clinical. Yeah. Are we looking at it? Are we going to see a fifth goal now?
There's every chance. I mean, I still think there's a goal in. Again, काफी dominate करते हुए Spain are in cruise control, and
Absolute cruise control. Absolute cruise
the
control.
amount of chances creating, surprise नहीं होगा कि if they could add another goal or two. And a good ball by Williams, still in, cleared out. Oh, he's offside.
Ooh. I mean, Spain is absolutely dominating this game now. And I guess against Uruguay as well, when they play against Uruguay, I don't think so. Um, if they play like this and they continue playing, I think they might beat Uruguay as well pretty comfortably.
They should. I
Right. Yeah.
mean, Uruguay again. They don't have the defense of the old. They don't have the firing power of the old as well. So I see another comfortable game for Spain again. But that's a
Yeah,
game for when it happens.
absolutely. And Spain have been unbeaten in more than 30 competitive matches coming into this World Cup. So they have an absolutely inspiring or impressive, as you can say, Siboni, international record. Like more than 30 competitive matches. And that's the pedigree that Saudi Arabia is actually facing here. But a good experience for them to play at a top quality side like Spain, and if they can conjure another goal here, it'll just be it'll just be good for them because from a goal difference perspective, a little later on, if they have to look at the top eight who will go into the round of 32, because just 24 will go from these 12 groups first, और फिर हम top 8 देखेंगे, the top best finishing 8 जाएंगे to join the 24, और फिर होगा the knockout stages.
Yeah.
Right. Are we going to see how many goals, Simone? What do you think?
Honestly, I think the
I would I would
एक
say
और goal शायद हो जाएगा.
I would say another one. Yeah, one. If it's two, then another two. Then yeah, it'll be an icing on the cake for Spain.
I mean, होना
I
भी
doubt.
चाहिए था actually. Ferran Torres had a good chance.
Yeah,
Pedri's gone out. I mean, it's just resting now. Great
mm,
performance again. काफी dictate किया game उन्होंने midfield से. And like I said, Fabian Ruiz in place of him. Almost all of
yeah,
my subs predictions are coming true.
yeah. Nostradamus in the house. But I was reading something about Pedri as well. I did, and I said, let me read about some of these players. And there's another story about him that he was actually rejected by when he was playing football in his younger as teen and as a kid. So in all the academies, he was rejected for being too small and too physically
Yeah.
weak, and he had to struggle, right? But today he controls the tempo better. He's the heartbeat, literally, of Spain's midfield. So that too, is another inspirational story. And Rodri, by the way, actually focused on academics. He has studied business and economics, Simone,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and
He's one
he's
of
a
the no nonsense footballers. Like, no social media, no controversies. Just plays football. Uh, काफी dedicated player है actually. Like a modern day inspiration to for
yeah,
the youth players, inspiring to be footballers.
pretty good, pretty good. Not seen much about Cucurella apart from that one goal and a little action towards the left flank. But I think Spain has tried to dominate Saudi Arabia more from the right flank, if I'm not mistaken. You're the expert here. Help me. Has it been that case?
Um,
So?
it's more from the left actually, from this half what I've seen because Nico Williams को लाया है अभी and I think काफी game उसी तरफ से जा रहा है. Oh, good second, good back heel there, and Saudi've lost the ball.
I'm on a 72. I'm on a 72-17 on my watch.
Just about 5 seconds again.
5 seconds again. But um, well, अगर आप देखें तो I mean Spain is way forward in this game और ऑलमोस्ट जीत चुका है ये गेम. लेकिन
Yeah.
क्या अच्छा होगा फुटबॉल के लिए अगर यहाँ पे सऊदी अरेबिया इन द लास्ट समझो कि 20 मिनट्स एक aggressive और attacking football खेले, in a way, because before they move into the next game, which is going to be with Cabo Verde as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Cabo Verde, right? So, you know, kind of just get their tactics right in the last 20 minutes against a strong side like Spain, right? Just, just, just get, just be sure that the team is synergized and playing some aggressive and attacking football. क्योंकि अभी यहाँ पे clearly लग रहा है कि सऊदी अरब पूरे back foot पे है ना. As we speak, Spain again advances. Is the back line which is getting worked a lot, और forwards और mid से ज़्यादा कुछ हमने काम नहीं देखा है in the Saudi Arabian squad here. It's been pretty below the par performance by Saudi Arabia. So they would like to kind of uh, just to build their confidence, to kind of uplift their confidence a little bit more before they get into the next game. Just some inspiring
Oh.
football, some tactical football Saudi Arabia can bring in. But Spain again here, as we speak, ball in, but cleared by the Saudi defender. The La Roja are all over the Green Falcons. The Green Falcons not having any answer to Spain's advancements. Again, clearance here. Again, clearance.
Coffee dominating. Like, was expecting this. Saudi again. Coming to what you said, I don't think they've had a below par performance. I think they've just been hit by an extremely brilliant Spain. Like, kabhi kabhi, you could be the world's best driver, you know, but agar आपके पास एक Toyota हो and the other guy has like you know, like a Lambo or something,
Ferrari.
you could have the best you could have the best racing coach, you could have the best there's limits. And I think Spain, Saudi have just come across a team that are that, that are too they're too good, and it's a case of being outclassed and
Yeah.
yeah, not sure
So I
what
think
to do.
I, I think they've had an edge tactically today, and just Saudi didn't have any response or any answers to their tactics. I mean, Spain have actually blown off Saudi. 4-0 is a good lead, but can they conjure another one? Because We saw we saw the Netherlands putting up a wonderful performance yesterday, and they beating Sweden 5-1, and we could see.
Mikel
Another,
Merino there pleading his
yeah.
case. Oyarzabal, great game there for the Real Sociedad forward.
The next game that we're covering is Belgium versus Iran, Siboni. Similar, you're expecting a similar kind of a template, a similar kind of a result there, or are we
I
going
think
to see
that's a very
Iran putting?
even. That's a very even game. Uh, there's no favorites there. Kafi, even on paper, kafi player
Right.
profiles and stuff. Like it's quite evenly matched. It'll be either an interesting game or it'll be a lot of midfield exchanges where I do believe it could be a draw, but I'm tipping towards Belgium.
Yeah, I mean, uh, I, I kind of had a feeling as well that Iran might put up a, a fight against Belgium, might make it a little difficult for them. It may not be easy peasy the way Spain tactically have dominated this game.
Yeah,
Saudi Arabia look absolutely clueless. Iran may put up a fight with the squad that they have, but the way their preparations have gone into this World Cup and the way they have to kind of come into every game may impact them to some extent basis because of player fatigue, and you know the storyline around it as well, because Iran is not allowed to stay in the US,
yeah,
and they fly into their venue just before their game. So a lot of players have complained of player fatigue and not able
yeah.
to stand the conditions, and but they said, you know what, we are still not making any excuses. We are just we're just going to be playing our best football, and we're going to make sure you put up a fight. Yes, yes, Lavinia, हम वही बात कर रहे थे कि जी हाँ, और some more better defense from Saudi Arabia. Yeah, that's one is that, but now they've started to defend a little bit better, but more so I would like to see some more attacking football by Saudi Arabia, because honestly in
I
the
don't think
last
they should actually. If they go aggressive now, being four
at
down, I
least be,
think
at
Spain
least
would
be
just hound them.
little bit aggressive, a little bit aggressive here, Saudi Arabia. But come on, let's do it quick. Ball given away. Again, too much time on the ball. Pretty comfortable on the ball as we see here. Spain advances. सिमोनी एक्चुअली मेरा ये कहने का मतलब था कि in terms of, I know you have your backline, but you have your mids and your forwards to kind of go up, attack the goal, you know, hit Spain at least to some extent. You have zero shots on goal, like literally zero shots on goal. I mean, for a side who's qualified on a World Cup stage, I mean, just threaten the best team a little bit before you go down. So that's what my take is. Yeah, please fall back, defend as much as you can, but just threaten the side, um, kind of show your caliber on the stage. But not seeing honestly, not seeing from Saudi Arabia. Again, they climb and they just let the ball go. They're pretty loose comparatively to their defense. There again, some some skills there by Salem Al Dawsari, who is one of their best players apparently. Thank you, Lavina, for that message of yours. But people, if you're watching us, please send in your comments, your predictions, right?
Oh,
Not just for this match. You can chat with us,
oh,
give some banter about the World Cup, this
first shot
beautiful
on
game called
target there.
football. See, they
It was a
heard me.
tame effort, but that's a
I
shot on
think my
target.
voice, my voice reached Saudi Arabia, the team Saudi Arabia. My voice has reached. Right, pretty. Is that like one the first shot towards their goal? I mean, I won't be surprised. There'll be a number one there against their name. Nah. Okay. Attempts at goal 2 versus 21. On target 8. Yeah, Lavinia. Absolutely. Lavinia, I love the attempt because more so it's the intent that displays in the
It'll
game.
be 5 here.
Okay.
Oh, what about? Oh,
I'm waiting
the-
for the action to unfold on mine. That was almost a self goal.
I think there's a foul there.
Almost a
Refs
self goal.
pointed the other way. Not sure what. Was he offside? Was that the call?
Lavinia,
Jeremy
to your
Pino there.
Lavinia, to your message that I, I wish they show some more better defense for Saudi Arabia, but that was just a spill by the defense, literally. Yeah, absolutely. That was almost a fifth own goal, but is that good little work there by the keeper, the Saudi Arabia keeper?
Risky pass by the keeper there. And Saudi.
He just curled
That's
it
a
right in
foul.
front.
Is that a
Oh, come on, not so much time. Yeah, it's a ball
fair
given
play to
to.
Kukurea there for the foul? I was expecting a yellow card actually.
Oh yeah, he didn't go for the ball at all.
No, he didn't.
No, that's a yellow. That's
Yeah,
a yellow. He
surprising
didn't go.
actually. The card didn't come out.
He
There
went.
was no intention to play the ball. He
He
fully
didn't go for
went
the
for the
ball.
leg.
Yeah, he went for the leg, not for the ball. A big mistake by the referee.
Saudi
4-0.
almost giving the ball away here.
Oh, look
They,
at the passes there. Look at the passes. I mean, they're so light on their passes.
I think
Like
it's just tiredness kicking in now. Tiredness,
I I
hopelessness.
I love to use this Goan word, shushegat. Just shushegat passing.
Trust me, I have a feeling having the almost half the Barcelona team, you would make me exactly.
Right, Saudi still with
Spain
possession of the ball.
here.
In the last 7 minutes plus added time in this half. Now it's 6 minutes plus added time almost. Spain still with possession. I think Spain are gonna like sit pretty with the ball now, breathe, hold possession. They love this lead 4-0. They would love to kind of pump in another one, but doesn't look like in the last 6 minutes and added time Saudi are gonna स्प्रिंग इन अ गोल फ्रॉम समवे मुझे नहीं लगता यहाँ से ऐसे होने वाला है
Nope.
लेकिन अगर लास्ट 5 मिनट्स में if they can make Spain sweat, which that'll be good for them for their football, but ऐसा तो लगता नहीं है because again some susegad passing by Saudi, and here we go, they advance ahead.
Switch. Good switch. Oh, poor
Good,
cross.
good passing there.
Laporte.
Oh, poor ball in straight to the defender, but ये थोड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है सऊदी को
Saudi are
देख के.
just happy to keep the ball.
Yeah,
But if they lose the ball here, you've literally got 5 Spanish players ready to counter
right.
because they are
Absolutely.
not sitting deep either. It's the line is still high for Spain. Spain's defensive line is still high,
It is.
and they're one mistake away from uh, launching a counter.
Absolutely. I mean, Saudi will have to like run for their lives behind. They'll have to back up for their lives, but still holding possession. well controlled there. Ball in the D, which is some like go for a throw in. But decent football here. Some
Yeah,
decent football.
it has been.
Yeah, Saudi have woken up. If this would have been like a 180-minute game, then I think they'd have woken up completely. But they've woken up a little bit here. Ah, nobody home there. Spain with the ball and man down for Saudi. Ball has been kicked out there. But ये बहुत ही important जीत स्पेन के लिए और 3 points वो ले गए sitting pretty at 4 at the top अब or they will go with full of confidence in match day 3 where they will meet Cabo Verde next. I beg your pardon. Cabo Verde already kind of held them to an exciting game. Both the Saudi heads clashing there, but they're gonna.
I mean, set their
This,
alarm to an they're waking up pretty late.
yeah, they are. They are waking up pretty
I think
late.
it's a thing of Spain taking their feet off the pedal as well. I mean, Spain are just playing on first gear. I mean, if Spain were playing with the same intensity, जैसे start किया था game, I don't think Saudi would even have a sniff.
Yeah, this is Spain's third year actually. I mean, they are like still pretty good, but still Saudi fans enjoying in the stands there. They are celebrating. They are celebrating totally. This is a dominating performance. Right now, yes, Lavinia, they seem like warming up totally. But more so, I think I saw Saudi like just getting to some passing practice. That's it right now, with no aggressive intent. But still a man down there, and yeah, I think they'll just kind of make sure just warm up a little bit. Spain is just going to be keep passing there, uh, and maybe in the last 5 minutes we'll see some advances by Spain to push in one goal. It's difficult for Saudi Arabia now, impossible to kind of score a goal. As we see, there's a change taking place, um, but Saudi will be looking forward for that one goal, I guess. That one goal,
They
just
could, I mean, but
just
I
sign
don't
off.
think they're getting it
Yeah, no,
anywhere.
I don't think so. Because even in the third gear, Saudi just looks. I beg your pardon. Spain just looks in control, and if they kind of even do that, they
I
reduce
don't
their
think
goals.
they've got the quality either to do it.
Yep,
They
doesn't
really
seem.
need that one goal, surely. They do actually, but
Yeah,
I can't see them getting that from anywhere. They've not really tested the Unai Simon, the Spanish keeper, at all. So, I mean, the keeper's living life literally, and it's all thanks to Spain's Spain's defending from the front.
fans
Actually,
absolutely pretty high, and I doubt if he's awake as well. I think he would have kind of gone off to sleep, maybe snoring there in the goal.
6 minutes are it. Is this last minute substitution gonna? I think it's probably the guy. The
Even
guy was a
some
bit
game.
busted up, right?
Yeah,
And it's obviously tiredness kicking in.
but now it's done and dusted for Saudi Arabia totally. I don't think so. They're getting even that one goal. वो एक गोल भी मिलना बहुत ही मुश्किल लग रहा है क्योंकि स्पेन अब बहुत ही खुश है with the possession that they are holding here. And this, what we look
Spain
at,
would want a clean sheet as well.
yeah, yeah. And this looks like that they're just gonna like keep passing here. Some passing practice
Just
taking place
oh,
right in the
wonderful. 5
box.
nil, and Ferran Torres makes it 5.
Good for you, Siboni. You have been
And it was
complaining.
coming. It was coming. And you can see कि Saudi के defenders काफी थक गए actually. They
Absolutely
just want to
express.
go home because
Yeah,
they just gave up.
yeah.
And there's
There
one
is one
spectator on the
spectator
field.
on the field, John. You mean on? Could you elaborate that more, please? Ferran Torres,
Yeah.
they are 5-0.
Oh,
This is
he's off. I think he's off. He's off. No, wait. Is he off?
I'm checking
No,
that.
I
Are you
think
sure?
he's just on. I think he's just on. The Saudi defender on the far right was playing him on.
No, hey, but okay. You'll have to check that once again. Check that once again. Is that being checked right now? That is being
It
checked
is,
right now.
and it's really tight. It's really
I
tight.
guess, I guess that maybe that little finger or the nail which has gone ahead, that that same thing. You'll have to break the bubble for me. You'll have to kind of, I would say, give me the spoiler alert. I'm a little behind you on the stream here as a VAR check, though. But will this be Ferran Torres's? By the way, there was a recent red card given, the first red card ever in the history of World Cup, even I think so, in the history
Hmm.
of football, where I don't know which game. I'll have to go back, and where a red card was given because the player covered his mouth.
Oh,
It's
yeah, Miggy Almiron.
yeah, he
And
was given.
again, coming to that, while जब आपने बात छेड़ ही दी है, Messi did that as well, but no repercussions. He did.
Ah, he's almost an
I
offside.
think
Looks
he's
like
on. I think he's on. I think he's on. The defender is playing him on.
okay. Where is the goal line technology? Let's look at the goal line technology there. We've got like we spent like almost 2.5 3 minutes on this one here, and still there's a VAR check. All eyes on the referee. Absolutely, all eyes on the referee. The Saudi Arabia coach absolutely dejected.
We shouldn't be taking this long.
Yeah, yeah, but it does happen at times. We are still 90. This is going to be 10 minutes extra time for sure, Siboni. If this is taking so
Yeah,
long, he's going to take 4 minutes more.
and
He's
it
going to
is
go in 10.
given. It is. It was a given. No, it's not. He was off. So we're still waiting. Ferran Torres still waiting for his first goal.
Right,
Would like to
right.
see how tight that was. I'd Basel doesn't make a difference for Spain because
Doesn't make any
they
difference for
won
Turkey.
the game well before the first half as well.
It's no good. It
But
was a
Spain
they'll surely
still.
show they'll surely show the graphics. But 5-0 would have been a really thumping win. That one goal matters a lot.
4-0 is
But
still quite thumping, I would say. I mean, they pretty much won the they pretty much won the game in the first 20 minutes itself. So,
right. But I I mean from that angle it pretty looked that he was a little bit ahead on the offside, a little bit ahead. Right, Saudi totally bamboozled here by Spain. No response at all. Can they can they get something out of the set piece? But now ball with Spain here. Ball with Spain. Saudi still has some time here. Still has some time if they want to like kind of just threaten Spain's goal, but doesn't look like.
No.
Yes, Lavinia. I mean, that took a lot of time to kind of figure out.
Yeah.
Maybe maybe the video empires or the VAR empires, the referees, whatever you call them, they would wanted to be they wanted to be absolutely sure before
Sure.
to call that out, right? It's all about margins. It's all about these decisions can make or break momentum, a team. I mean, a score line. So you just want to be 100% sure there on that field on a big stage like the World Cup. But as we speak, Spain यहाँ पे
Yes, on the
enjoying
attack. Yeah.
enjoying possession.
Ball in. Oh,
Give me the news. Give me the news. Come on. I'm waiting to
throw
see the
in.
action. Cucurella with the ball.
Then the ref should just call the game now. I mean, there's no way coming out for Saudi.
Saudi.
You have more motivation. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, Lavinia. I love an underdog. Teams always do well. If you're losing, yeah, just an inspirational goal for you, right? Just do well, go on a high, sign off on a high. That's what I believe. So, yeah, the last few minutes have been a dead rubber, to be honest. But thanks to all of you, all you guys joined and have entertained us. Lavinia has been entertaining us now from the past few minutes, keeping us on our
Thanks for
toes.
being here, Lavinia. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much. And yeah,
And is that it? That is it. Full time.
full time,
4
great.
0. Quite a thumping win.
Absolutely. A statement win. Absolutely. A statement. A statement here by Spain in this game against Saudi Arabia in this group H, and they wanted this win. ये जीत ज़रूरी था स्पेन के लिए. अब वो टेबल लीड कर रहे हैं और बहुत ही कंफर्टेबल में कंफर्टेबली बैठे हैं उसके ऊपर. और आफ्टर द Cape Verde draw, they were a little bit worried, but after this, it looks like they are in command. The favorites
Yeah,
to win the World Cup, number one team in the world, is back on track. They have registered their first win in this World Cup after that draw. And Saudi Arabia, unfortunately, yeah, are on the losing side after that commanding performance against Uruguay. They meet Cape Verde next, and Spain has Uruguay's challenge.
yeah,
Simone, um, obviously, I mean, we've been speaking about the game throughout, and we know what the game is has panned across. But yeah, I think all boxes ticked by Spain in this game.
absolutely. Defense on top, attack on top, midfield on top, goals on top. I mean, domination from the minute go. And yeah, they just outclassed Saudi, and Saudi had no answers. And they never looked like, doing anything to the Spaniards at all.
And a good opportunity for Luis de la Fonte to even try out his tactics. It's really worked. If any tactics that maybe didn't work with against Cape Verde or whatever, I mean, he would know best. Even that worked for him.
I think he stuck to the same tactics. It's just interchanged players and played a couple of different players. Yamal's inclusion in the side did well, and I didn't see any changes in the tactics so compared to the last game, but they just they just managed to finish. That's the only difference.
Right. Saudi Arabia looking at another group stage exit. You think so?
Yeah, I think they don't look. I mean, they're not the side you could put your money on to qualify anyway. I mean, they are a decent side, but not your. They're no finishers. They're no world beat. I mean, it's a good team. It's a decent team, but they don't seem to have the X factor, and it's the case this edition as well.
Right. Spain's going to beat Uruguay for sure.
Yes, yes.
And what about Cabo Verde and Saudi Arabia? Are we going to see a
I think
surprise there?
I think Saudi does beat Cabo Verde. I mean,
Right.
let's face it. Yeah,
So they will then finally register their first win in this World Cup.
yeah, but I
Sadly,
won't qualify.
yeah, but sadly then, but again, time will tell as we go into the next week, which will be match day three. There's lots to uh, till now. I mean, I guess apart from Mexico, there's no other team that has qualified in the round of 32. I
Mexico,
think
Germany, and the United States.
yes, Mexico, Germany, and the United States are in the round of 32, and still we are searching for. Um, so four teams have gone in now. Um, Mexico, Germany is three teams. There are still many more to kind of. And as match day three goes ahead, time will tell. All right, so we are going to meet you at 12:30 a.m. people once again for the Belgium versus Iran game, and I think comparatively that will be a little, I would say, not a little, a more of a cracker of a contest,
Yeah,
and we're going to see some goals there, but I think on both the sides. But this World Cup has been full of surprises, so you just don't know what's going to happen. All right, people, thank you so much. You've joined us on Arena 365. We've experienced a good game of football. One side thumped the other side. And thank you for your comments. Thank you for your predictions. Thank you for your banter. Thank you for your chat. Thank you for everything, your thoughts. It just keeps us so wonderfully entertained. Yes, Lavinia, that's what we do best. We always entertain. Right, before we sign off, Subuni, can I give you like a small little fun game nugget and leave you
yeah.
with that? And I'll see
Go
you.
on.
And I hope it kind of freshens you a little bit. So 70% of Saudi's population is under 35. And they are
Yeah.
filled with young. You knew about that? I'm sure you knew
No,
about
I didn't
that.
actually.
But yeah, all youngsters. It's a young generation out there. Right. So no worries. Thank you so much, people. Take care. 12:30 a.m. We're going to be live once again. And once again, we're going to take you through another crack off a game. Take care. Bye bye.
Catch you again.